What's going on, guys? Welcome to week 71 of my journey to scratch. Today is Friday, July 12th. My current handicap is a 10.2, which is the worst handicap I've had since I started this YouTube channel. But my game actually feels really good, and I feel like I am about to start playing some really solid golf. And the hope is to capture a lot of that on here. So what I'm going to be doing from here on out is really capturing the entirety of my journey, my day-to-day, what I'm doing to get better. Hopefully showcase that so you guys can kind of do some of the same things and get better together. Not just that, but we get to document this whole process, which is a lot of fun, and I get to do it alongside you guys, which makes me really happy. Today, so on Fridays, I really don't play golf. I usually just work out. So that's what I'm about to do here in the next couple of hours. I'm going to go hit up the gym with my trainer, Alex Peckham from Valor Sports. If you guys haven't seen any of the videos with him, he is fantastic. He's so good. I've gained, I think, about 10 pounds. And I've also gained a few miles per hour at club head speed, which is really exciting. You guys are going to get to see a little bit of that workout, not a whole lot, maybe like a 30-second, 45-second montage of what we did today. Then tomorrow morning, I'm going to go ahead and practice. There's a feel that I found a few days ago that felt incredible, and I really want to explore it. We'll see how that goes. I'll talk a little bit more about that, obviously, tomorrow. And then Sunday, we're actually playing 18 holes with some coworkers. I don't think I'm going to record the entirety of it. Hopefully, we'll record a few holes at least, just so that we can check in on how my game is feeling. We'll update the handicap. We'll see how we do. Monday is actually my birthday. I'm going to try to practice maybe a little bit after work, but nothing too crazy. And I'm going to play 9 holes on Tuesday, practice again on Wednesday, play 9 holes on Thursday, and then we'll kind of finish out the week. So we're going to be able to put in 3 scores this week. We'll see how we end up. And yeah, that's kind of the plan for this week. I'm excited to share it with you guys. If you're new to the channel, I hope you consider subscribing. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, but I took a little bit of a break because I was getting married and moving and going on my honeymoon, and I was playing terrible golf. If you didn't watch last week's video, it explains the whole thing. With that said, I'm going to start getting ready to work out. Really excited to see how I play this week. And hopefully by the end of this video, we'll be below a 10 handicap again.
You try to stay awake. These walls you can't escape. Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out of here. Bet you can't look the other way. Here's one for the broken road. That's the only one you know. You better run out, truth or dare. Get me out, take me.
What's up, guys? It's the next day. I hope you enjoyed that workout with Alex. I am a little bit sore today, but this practice session just got significantly more interesting, and I'll tell you guys why. So just come follow me really quick. I don't know if that was really necessary, but it's just, I'm experimenting with content here. So I mentioned on Monday, it's my 31st birthday, or as I've been saying, the third year in a row where I turned 29. So I bought myself a little present. This is actually from Callaway Pre-Owned, which if you guys have never heard of Callaway Pre-Owned, definitely check them out. This is, so obviously it's used, but they say a lot of the times if you get some stuff that's like in really good condition, it ends up being like brand new, and everything is a little bit better than you would expect it to be. Oh, and I told you guys, dude, it doesn't say it on here. I'm gonna go back into the email to make sure it shows what condition I got it, but I know it wasn't like brand new. But this sure as heck looks brand new, and it still has wrapper and everything. So you guys can see right there, this is the utility wood from Callaway. This is actually the 2021 version, I'm pretty sure. What I'm hoping to get out of this club is just a little bit of extra length. I'm hoping that it fits somewhere between my 3 wood and my 4 hybrid. Like I said, guys, this, I'm pretty sure I ordered it like new. This is new. I mean, it's literally fresh out the wrapper. It's probably just been sitting on a shelf for a couple years, and that's their way of getting rid of that inventory. A little bit about the club. So yeah, it's a Mitsubishi shaft, 70 grams stiff. The reason I went with this is because my 4 hybrid actually uses a really old Mitsubishi 70-gram shaft. So I'm hoping it's pretty similar. Yeah, this practice session just got significantly more interesting because we're going to get to hit this guy. So we'll be trying this guy out today. Super pumped for that. But also, like I mentioned yesterday, there is a feel that I found on Wednesday or Thursday practicing that felt really, 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 really good. I'm excited to try it out. So I'll talk more about that when we're on the range. But yeah, let's get going. At the range, just finished warming up. Been meaning to practice and like get the feel for this feeling that I got a couple of days ago when I was practicing. It's almost like I was trying to pitch the ball. So just kind of like letting my lower body lead and then just release the club, but like kind of sustain a lag and release. Just kind of like hit it like that. Like a lot of, feel like my lower body is really getting ahead and separating the upper and lower body a good bit. So let's give it a go. Let's do a little half swing just to get the body warmed up. Very tempted to just try out my utility wood that I just got, so not something that I typically do, but screw it, we're having fun. This looks really nice behind the ball. Well, for a first hit, that's pretty darn nice. So I think I mentioned it at home, but I'm wanting this thing to go about 200. Hit that a little bit low in the face. It's beautiful. But tell you what, first three swings with this thing, I'm already obsessed. This is a great club. Just an absolute great club. Yeah, pretty stoked with that, guys. So, great new addition to the bag. Really happy about it. This is gonna be a nice fit between my 4 hybrid and my 3 wood, which I've been needing for a really, really long time. And it seems like it's really nice and easy to hit like a hybrid. I've really been struggling with my 56 degree. It seems like, I feel like I'm gonna just stab the ground way behind it. So I'm gonna try to just feel like I'm smothering it a little bit. There we go, that feels so much better. 57, let's go. So yeah, so that shot is just come here and just like, I feel like I'm on top of it. Thought is, I think I can still like, it's like I was trying to like be kind of soft with it. Or here I'm just like, no, just be aggressive every time. Just smother the ball, just cover the ball and you know it's gonna advance. At 50 on the dot, there we go. So the feeling is right here and just smother. That's perfect right there. Yep, 49. What's up, guys? It is Sunday, so I just finished playing. I didn't record a whole lot, and the reason why, I knew I wasn't going to start recording until probably halfway through the round, and actually halfway through the round I was playing really, really good, and I didn't want to change anything up, quite honestly. I guess we'll go through the front. I kind of want to go hole by hole to kind of give some excitement. I'm really proud of the way I played, given the circumstances, and we're gonna get to that in a second. So I start out, I par the first hole, then I go bogey, double, bogey. So I'm 4 over through 4, so essentially playing bogey golf at this point. Then I go on a really nice par streak. So I go par, 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 finish out the front at 40. It's a 4 over par through 9. Not a bad place to be. And quite honestly, so out of those 5, I hit 3 greens. So not too bad, just kind of scrambling, getting up and down. And then just kind of lost it a little bit. But I honestly, like, some of these holes should have easily been doubles. So for me to kind of just stay in the game and just make them bogeys, it's pretty good. So I went bogey, 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 bogey. So now I'm 8 over through 13, then I kind of dial it back, par, and then I finish off in kind of a bad way, bogey double to shoot a 45 back, so 85 total. Guys, I'm not mad about it. Like, I felt really good. At some point, and it was in the back nine, I started to lose focus and stopped going through my routine. And yeah, I just kind of started to lose focus. Quite honestly, it was just like step up and hit it. I had a terrible driving performance. I was hitting it all over the place. But yeah, there was one hole where I blew it way right. I couldn't see where the green was. I thought I was aimed correctly. I was actually aimed left of it. And then on top of that, I pulled it. I ended up being like 50 yards off the green, and I hit a perfect little pitch shot that I practiced a bunch of that yesterday. So I was really happy that I was able to kind of put it into play right away, and I put it to 6 feet and saved my par that way. So that was really, really cool. I did record. I had my friends record one shot, which was a par 3, just in case I got a hole in one. I only recorded one par 3 though. I should have recorded all of them. I think I played them all pretty good, except for the first one. Yeah, I doubled. I doubled number 3. That was just a bad club. But yeah, I knew it was going to be kind of stressful at first. I knew I was going to be a little nervous. My coworkers, I had them actually take the mental golf type test. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my last video. But I had them take that test, and they're actually both like extroverted. And one of them, the guy that I was riding the cart with, was the complete opposite of me. So every single character was completely opposite. So he was extroverted, he was sensing, he was thinking and perceiving. So literally the complete opposite is me. And I thought that would be a pretty cool mental exercise for me to just like figure out how to play with any type of player. Like if I could play with my coworker that's the complete opposite of me, then I can play with just about anybody. I was doing a really good job of like staying in my lane, keeping my space, being in my own like introverted self. My other coworker was also extroverted, so I just kind of let them talk, and I was just like off to the side, just conserving my energy. I did that really well in the front nine and the beginning of the back nine, and then I just sort of, I don't know, guys, I just kind of lost it. Part of my mental golf type too is I have to be positive, even if it's a bad shot, or even, just kind of find a positive in anything. And I stopped doing that in the back nine. I don't know why. Not so bad. So we shot an 85. Let's put the score in. So we shot 40 in the front, 45 in the back for an 85. Differential 13? Yeah, 13.4. My pending handicap is still a 10.2. I'm actually curious. I want to see what scores we're dropping off. Okay. So we're actually dropping some pretty bad scores. I have an 80, 82. Okay, those are some pretty good ones. Okay. We got 2 bad ones, 2 good ones coming up, but that's okay. We'll see. We have a lot of really bad scores in here too. A lot of really bad scores. So, yeah, we're at a 10.2. But yeah, guys, so the plan for the rest of the week, I'm going to practice tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. So I'm going to practice tomorrow. Then Tuesday, we're going to play 9 holes. Wednesday, we're going to practice. Thursday, we're going to play 9 holes. And that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully, today wasn't bad. It could have been really good. I mean, through 9, that would have been a pretty good, solid score to enter. So playing 9 holes, hopefully it helps. We're going to do something similar to this. Hopefully I can actually record. At least one of those is going to be a Texas Star, and I can record that entire 9 holes. We can do like a kind of a quick 90-second shot after shot and show you guys everything. Wish me luck tomorrow. I know exactly what I'm gonna work on. I had a really good game plan going into today with my driver, and I let go of it. And I think that's what happened. I know what I got to do to hit a pretty solid tee shot, and for whatever reason, I don't know why I got away from it. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna go shower, eat, and just relax for a little while. Then I'll catch you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so last night I practiced at the golf suite. I originally wanted to go to the driving range. I wanted to hit drivers. The timing didn't work out, so I went to the golf suite instead. Really, hitting driver was sort of the main priority. Really wanted to straighten it out a little bit. I really wanted to hit the center of the club face a little bit better. I found out some really interesting things. So first, I took 2 drivers. I took my old driver and my new driver, just to get that thought out of my head that my old driver is better than my new one. In reality, my new driver is significantly better in terms of spin. It's a little bit shorter, so the club head speed is going to be a little bit slower. Nonetheless, it really, I think, is very well fit for me. I don't think I'm struggling with it because of the actual equipment. I think I'm struggling with it because of what I'm doing and what my swing is doing. It kind of started out pretty good. Everything was sort of going the way I wanted it to go, either pretty straight or a little bit to the left. And then I started to add a lot of speed. And what I noticed was anytime I add speed, I kind of just tend to leave the face wide open. And unfortunately, the golf suite, I have to reserve it ahead of time, blocked off an hour. And in that hour, I really left the golf suite at not the best place. So I was just kind of leaving the club face pretty wide open, which is not good. But I'm playing later today, playing 9 holes at Texas Star. I'll catch you guys then. What's up, guys? It is Wednesday. So I played golf yesterday. I actually played 13 holes. Didn't play great, didn't score well. I don't want to say I played bad. My irons were really good. My short putts were really good. Lag putting was terrible. Driver was terrible. And wedges were terrible. Texas Star is a course that you just cannot be. You have to hit the fairway if you want to score. If you miss the fairway even just a little bit, a lot of the times it's going to be in the hazard. Almost everything places a lateral hazard out there. And yeah, so that happened quite a bit. I was in pretty tough positions. But yeah, let's kind of go through the front 9. I went bogey, bogey, bogey to start. The first bogey was with a 3-putt. But I mean, those greens were rolling so much faster than I was expecting them to. Nonetheless, and then I go double, double, par, double, double, bogey. So just terrible. 12 over par through the first 9 holes. But I think a lot of that had to do with I was not in the right mental space. I was recording, which makes things so much more difficult. But yeah, just playing with somebody, kind of having to keep a conversation going while driving the golf cart and taking care of the camera, it's just a lot. So maybe that's something that we don't do. Maybe we just save recording the rounds when we're playing on our own. But yeah, it was a little bit too much. I actually stopped recording after my tee shot on number 8 because it just went way right, and I was just like, there's no good video that's going to come out of this. Let me just kind of enjoy the last few holes, and that's what I did. And quite honestly, after that, I played significantly better. My driver straightened out, my wedges got so much better, lag putting got so much better, especially like my short game and lag putting. I was rushing through it because it's just so much. You got to set up the camera, and then you got to run to your ball, and then I like pacing out my putts. So I just felt like I was rushing through the entire process, and it was really difficult to play and record. But yeah, nonetheless, all right. So yeah, so I went 12 over through 9 holes, and then I played the last 4 holes at 3 over par. But 2 of those holes are probably some of the harder holes on the course that I typically don't ever par. Let's put in the scores. Okay, 5, 4, 6, 6, 4, 7, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. That's a lot of 5s. Okay. I think this is the right way of doing it, I hope. 16. Oh, that is not good. That's golf. We're going to play again tomorrow. Guys, that's going to do it for today. We're going to practice later this afternoon. Maybe we'll just record a few things here and there. I'm probably just going to do it on my phone. And then we'll edit this video. Tomorrow we'll play. We'll see how we do. Edit the video, and it should come out Friday. So you guys, I don't know. You guys are probably about to see next 2 days worth of stuff here pretty quickly. Love you guys so much. Wish me luck. Let's put up a good score tomorrow and see what we do. What's up, guys? It's still the same day. It's still Wednesday. It's this evening. I actually practiced today, and the practice session was super, super good. Probably one of the best practice sessions I've had in a long, long time. I was hitting the ball super well, and I had full control of it with really all of my clubs. I think I only took videos of my driver because that was kind of the primary focus of this. But yeah, no, even short wedges were really good. 3/4, half wedges were all really, really good. Irons were really good. I was shaping them right to left to right, flighting them down, hitting them a little bit higher. It felt really easy to generate whatever I was thinking of, which was cool. Most important thing, I actually hit a lot of drivers. And one thing that I was thinking of was, I don't know if I'm fully releasing the club at the right spot or if I'm kind of holding off. And what I notice is whenever I'm hitting my irons well, I'm sort of, I'm kind of holding on to that lag a good bit and hitting down on the ball. And usually when I'm hitting my irons well, I'm hitting my driver bad because I'm trying to implement the same swing. And the driver is completely different. You have to really release. Like, at least for me, I have to feel like I'm releasing early to really be able to square up that club face, right? So if you're holding on, you're releasing at the last minute, a lot of the times you just leave that club face open, which is what I think was happening to me. As soon as I started thinking about releasing the club almost by my right knee, which is something that Zach always talked about, it was really allowing me to get my hands in front, get that club head to pass my hands, and yeah, I was launching the ball, and it was really, really cool to see. I haven't hit. I think I took some pictures of it too, but I was hitting the center of the club face. It was a lot easier for me to find the center of the club face, and the coolest part, I was really shaping the ball too. So I kind of You know, it's easy for me to fade the ball, but I was really trying. I did one where I was really trying to do a nice push hook, which I was able to do. And a lot of them were really just naturally going right to left, which is a good sign for me. Usually when the ball starts going right to left naturally, I'm able to play really, really well. I think we're gonna play Keaton Golf Course in kind of south of downtown Dallas. We'll see how that goes. But like I said, guys, felt really good today. Just really, really good. I know the scores aren't there yet, but I just know when my game, when I start swinging it a certain way and it feels effortless and I'm not having to think about much and the ball is coming out how I'm expecting it to, it's easy. I guess that's easier, said to done. But yeah, I just have a feeling. I have a feeling that we're about to start playing some really solid golf. I call me crazy. I don't know. I haven't been scoring well, but like, golly, I think we're about to start really playing some good golf. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Please let me know if you're enjoying this type of content. I have a feeling this is going to be long. I've been editing throughout the week, and every time I edit a segment, it's like 3 to 4 minutes long. And yeah, they're starting to add up. So yeah, let me know if you're enjoying this. Let me know if you want me to make them shorter. And I really appreciate the support. Keep me updated on what you like, what you want to see, and that sort of stuff. I'll catch you guys tomorrow as we recap the round. Wish me the best of luck. And yeah, let's see how I do. All right, guys, so it's July 19th. It's Friday. You guys are going to be, this video is releasing today, actually. And I played 9 holes yesterday. Sorry, I'm whispering. My wife is sleeping in the other room. I'm also really tired. It's early in the morning, but yeah, just kind of wanted to go over the round yesterday. I played Keaton Park, which I had never played before. Quite honestly, I loved it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was quirky, really cool. I mean, they were playing music out there. I think they had a women's clinic or something going on. The range was great. 2 practice areas. It was awesome. They didn't take themselves too seriously. It just seemed pretty lax out there. Super welcoming. These are the types of places that I feel like we need to see more of if we want to see the game of golf grow. So it was really cool. Conditions were okay. Greens weren't in the best shape, but it's not known to be like the nicest course in the world. For what you pay for, I think it's pretty solid. Fairways and tees and tee boxes were pretty great. Greens were okay. Some were better than others. But let's just go hole by hole, and then we'll talk about the round. So kind of embarrassed, but we went double, double, bogey, double. So we're 7 over through 4. Then we even out par, bogey for a nice solid 45. Again, it just seems like I'm going 9 over on almost every round of golf that I play. Yeah, my good golf is really good when I'm staying in my lane, when I'm staying through my process, when I'm not getting ahead of myself. My good golf is really good. And then when I don't do that, when I'm stressed, and I'm feeling when I get stressed, when I'm stressed, when my strategy kind of goes out the window, that's when things start to go sour. All 3 of those doubles actually happened almost the same way. I had a pretty kind of straightforward up and down, and I either chunked or thin my wedge. But yeah, it seems like my good golf is really good. My bad golf is really bad, and we gotta straighten those things out. But yeah, I mean, kind of same typical things. I'm struggling off the tee. Seems like I was getting a little bit better near the end, but still struggling off the tee. My irons were really good. My short putts were really good, and my lag putting was okay. Guys, so I totally forgot to do this as I was recapping the round, but I actually put in my handicap. I think the differential was somewhere around 15 or 16, and that actually means that my handicap is going up to a 10.7. So officially the worst we've been on this channel, but that's okay. It's part of the journey. But yeah, let's close out the video. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's going to do it for this week's video. I know, completely different than anything I've ever done. I actually kind of enjoyed it because I was sort of keeping up with it every single day. It forced me to edit every single day, and the editing sessions were pretty short. They would be 45 minutes to an hour. I wasn't scrambling on a Thursday night to get anything done. So yeah, so I think I'm going to be doing this a lot more often, but quite honestly, I enjoyed it. Let me know if you want it to be shorter. Let me know if you enjoyed the content. But nonetheless, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. If you're new, I hope you consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed the video, drop that like. It'd be a nice birthday present for me since I turned 31 earlier this week. And I love you guys so much. I hope you're playing some good golf out there. Keep me updated on how your rounds of golf are going. If you're doing mental golf type, please keep me updated on how that's going for you. It's been a game changer for me. I'm continuing to get better and understanding it, and I'm doing all this stuff. I'm doing the mental sessions and all this stuff, and I think it's doing really, really good. Once we get rid of these doubles, once we start settling down into rounds, I think we're we're really going to start putting up some good scores. I know I keep saying it, but I feel like my game is better than what the scorecard is showing right now, and that's not a bad place to be. I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys next week.